Tinubu's student loan will force many students out of school, says ASU. Why? ASU kicks against Tinubu's student loan. Tinubu has signed the student loan bill into law, fulfilling one of his campaign promises and earning praises from many Nigerians. However, the ASU has expressed concern that the law could lead to many students dropping out of school due to the introduction of tuition fees. That is the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. The ASU president, Professor Emmanuel Osedeko, told Daily Trust that the law was not in the best interest of millions of prospective students who depend on free education in public universities. He said the country's poverty level was too high to impose tuition fees on students who are already struggling to pay other charges and levies. He said, "We are not against the idea of student loans, but we are against the idea of using it to pay tuition fees. There are no true tuition fees in Nigeria public universities according to the constitution, so why introduce a loan for something that does not exist?" Osedeke said the law was not new, as it was rejected by the union during former President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. He said the union suspected that there might be another bill waiting for signature that will legalize tuition fees in public universities. He said, "We warned Buhari in 2017 when they proposed that every student should pay 1 million naira as tuition fees. We told them that it was unacceptable and unworkable. If they do that, many students will drop out of school and become a menace to the society. We don't want that to happen." He said the union had not seen the exact copy of the law signed by Tinubu and will study it before taking any action. A professor at the University of Abuja, Ben Ngoke, said the law did not abolish the existing charges and levies that students pay in public institutions. He said the law might pave the way for higher charges in the future. He said the law does not affect the Act of the National Assembly that established the public institutions and gave them powers to determine appropriate charges and levies for students. The new Student Loan Act did not cancel or reduce these charges and levies. Rather, it might create a basis for them to increase them. He said the law might seem like a relief to some parents and students, but it might actually mean more financial burden. Another professor, Nasarawa University, Nasiru Medugu, said the student loan would only cover tuition fees, which are a small fraction of students' expenses per semester. He said parents and students should not celebrate yet until they see how the loan works. Okay. How do students pay back loan? Those that have already finished their higher institution for the past 10 years have not even gotten an employment. Now, okay, how much more will we take this loan to pay their tuition fee? This is just another way for Tinubu to loot funds. Now spirit go collect the loans. Not only Igbos, nothing satisfy Nigerians. Some people just want to talk. ASU is the problem of Nigeria universities. Very useless set of people. I have never seen ASU condemn their member for harassing students unnecessarily. The government should also consider the bursary in addition to loan. Well, after the loan, what next? Was there any feasibility study on the students' loan before the bill was signed into law? Is there any provision for jobs after graduation? If there is no employment now, how will the students pay back the loan? We should be concerned over the student loan bill. From school, before they finish, jobs will be awaiting them. Well, one thing I know is that the so-called loan is useless, just like agric loans, SMA loans, and others were squandered and plagued with nepotism. This one will also end up not getting to the masses. Politicians will use it as a tool to rig elections and favor those who are loyal. they will loot with it. So Nigerians, open your eyes. Tinubu wants a good number of the youth to drop out. If this happens, it will be dangerous to our society. It will be so dangerous. ASU and some Nigerians, what do you really want? You never embrace good things. Which good things? Student loan will ruin our economy. Because you people don't think deeply, they just say anything. Oh yeah, it's good. You don't even think and get the repercussion. At the end of the day, you come and start to blame wood. I told Nigerians that Tinubu doesn't even reason well again, and now that he surrounded himself with a illiterate, how will he cope? Please tell him, because he thought he was doing students a favor, but I know quite alright that our politicians don't do that, or they don't do what they don't benefit from. And the worst is that this law came unprepared. Nigeria with different color. What is wrong about the loan? Please let it be. It is a plan to loot money. Tomorrow go and access the loan. They will frustrate you. Still at the end you will not get the loan, but they will still give accounts of trillions of naira used on student loans. Then question be who and who gets the loan, because they are not used to doing the right thing.